Well, I didn't get anybody. I thought somebody commented, but it didn't show up, and I don't know who that was. And they left. And I sat here and talked to somebody on the other side of this laptop, and talking about all kinds of cool stuff. I'm very I play guitar every day. That's all I can say. I've been practicing. Um, I got my own disciplines about writing music, and write stuff. I don't know what am I writing. I don't know. It's it's some kind of rock and roll that sort of has its own groove. I don't know where it comes from. Oh my God. That was muted. Okay, I was just saying, I'm so sorry. Wow. That was said a whole bunch of stuff. Didn't matter. I should just leave this up because you know what? I don't even care. You know, there's nobody watching. I mean, people come in and out. It could be the same person. It's like one of those people that just watches channels that are controversial, or that cuss a lot, or said stuff in the past that made them, whatever. It was great to see my dear the other night. She came, said hi, and it was really good to see her. It's difficult. I'm really trying real hard to. Hello, how are you? It's just you don't have to comment. You're gonna go, or you're gonna comment, or you're just gonna sit there. You don't have to. My mic is fixed now, so I had it muted. Um, my bike is it's a 26-inch uh, Diamondback, and it's got let's see, it's a good bike. I like it. I can do about 3 miles in 12 minutes. That's not bad, I guess. Um, I'm very tired. Like for over a year, pretty much every night I've had 2 to 5 hours of sleep. I have not gotten more than roughly 5 hours of sleep every night for a year. So my brain, um, I'm, I've lost years on my face. I look like uh, Bela Lugosi with some kind of ugly stick. It's really bad. You know, really, really hard on the eyes. Face for radio, all that stuff. I mean, I'm really shocked that my girl, she thinks that she thinks I'm handsome. Maybe I hope she does. She says, yeah. I just living like this is just I hate it so much. So hopefully, this next job I get, I can save money, get a place, and not be outside all the time. I'm very sad, very tired. I wish um, that I had a full time job that was bringing me in. I wish that my appeal on my disability would have went through, but you are not hurt enough. You can find suitable employment. Really? So, okay, I know I'm not hurt as some people that deserve it. I paid it. I'm in 59. I hurt my back 4 times in 20 years, seriously, and having a hard day, a hard night. But hey, man, at least I'm not, you know, yeah, I look like some kind of weirdo. I'm not a weirdo. I'm just a regular guy, man. I just like to play guitar. That's all. I just play guitar. What's I don't have my guitar with me. I mean, it's inside the place. It's my bike. You see my bike? Yes. Yeah, I lost 2 locks. Anybody want to buy me a kryptonite, please? All I have is a cable lock now. I had them on my bike and I was blasting, going really fast yesterday or the day before, and I had this really nice small cable lock that was a steel, like a steel lock with layers, and it had a yellow padlock, and it was hanging on the back of my seat, and I dropped, and I had a cable lock on my handlebar, and I lost it. I was hauling butt, and I was jumping curbs and stuff, track standing at lights, when the light's red, you know, balancing on your bike with your feet on the pedals. I learned to do that when I was a bike courier. You want to keep your momentum, but you're losing your momentum. But if you can track stand, you can sort of keep that momentum. I mean, you bust your tail and you're going. You got a great cadence, and you're hauling butt, man. And you have to stop for a light, and there's no traffic. There's nothing. I'm going. Sorry. I do apologize to the court, but I don't know. I have stopped. Yes, I do, and I track stand, and I'm very nice. Hello, whoever you are, same person popping in and out. I let people. I need to get a bell for my bike, so that way I'm on the sidewalk. I let people know, hey, bicycle coming. You can. I don't talk to them. If you say on the right, on the left, I just have a bell. That way, if there's or a horn, like one of those Harpo horns. Hello, is it mean black dude? Hey Les, how are you? God, man, I haven't seen you in a long time. Man, that was 2017, I think I saw you. How are those goggles? You still have the goggles I gave you? Those cool goggles. Yeah, they're cool. Still doing the pest control? No? Mean black dude. I'm still just playing guitar down in Cocoa Beach, Cape Canaveral. I watch rockets launch almost every day. It's like cool, glad. Um, I won't ever go back up there, man. Sorry, I'm not going back to that part of the world. I'm not going there. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, man. Good, I'm glad. Good, dude. I've had less sleep, and what's really weird is that I got 5 hours of sleep the other night. Yeah, this Thursday I'll do a live stream, and if I could get my phone on, I would do a live stream from the park or post. I got some stuff. I'm writing music all the time. It's not really, it's not, it's not commercial friendly. It's just stuff I think of. It's not. I don't even know what it is. Um, it's rock music. I know that. I like R&B beats. I'll use like a beat from a soul song and just write chords and make stuff up. I'm very determined to play guitar as much as I can because when I play, I feel better. You know, it's a mental health thing. I also like seeing my girlfriend. She's kind of it's kind of a weird situation. I really love her. Yeah, it's hard to be alone. It's hard to be with somebody. But I like the challenge of you know when you laugh with each other and you don't need to talk and all that stuff. That stuff is dynamite. We sit on the beach and we look at the stars and we ponder things. She's a terrific lady. Hello, people. There's three people. Three people. Um, let's see. Well, I'm glad there's people here. I just showed my bike. So Diamondback, Diamondback, 26 inch. Happy to hear you found. It's like you've been living. Yeah. I've had two apartments since I moved down here in 2019. The last one was a year and a half ago. I got hurt at Tiny Turtle, this restaurant I worked at. I hurt my back like 4 times in 20 some years. I had to pick up a trash can that was full of food. No one would help me, and they had me on CCTV collapsing. I had to lift that stuff above my head. 4 tries, finally got it, and that was it. I wasn't okay, man. And they took their time sending me to the hospital or sending me to the doctor, and I went to the ER, and they had a small thing, small compensation. It was terrible. Workman's comp only does 6 weeks, and it's only 40% of your income. So, yeah. So I was working at a restaurant for a while, for a couple of months, and that ended. They couldn't pay me. The business wasn't good enough. So, you know, I'd like to teach guitar again. I mean, I don't think people are really serious. They don't really want to learn how to play guitar. They just say because they're having a beer or some tea or something. Yeah, I want to play guitar. Sure. $35 an hour. Um, first lessons real free. I mean, it's. You know, I guess I would say it's free. If you want to tip me, that's fine. But I got good reviews. I mean, from students I had in DC. But it's been a while since I taught. In Inverness, I taught just practicing. You ain't no spring chicken. That's right, man. Well, I don't know about finding love, but I definitely loved her before I met her. That's for sure. And that's a whole nother. That's I can't. I mean, last time we were together, I was super cool. It was nice. She left. She was going home. She said it. I said, "Me too. I love." And I was olive juice, so it was good. So I'm just gonna chill out. I'm gonna hold a good thought. Don't don't make any funny moves. Right? Yeah, I ain't no spring chicken. I'm 59. Um, how old are you, dude? If you want to say ballpark or what year you were born, we were both about the same age. Wasn't I playing? I was playing Unreal when I was hanging out at your house, man. I wanted to do that on my channel, but I couldn't figure out how to. Your voice, okay. Oh, you mean you were born in 47 or you are 40? Never mind. Dude, you're a lot young. You're 12, 13 years younger than I. Someone's having a tantrum over there. This is a very nice place to live. I go all over the place and I know people everywhere. They know me. I'm the guy who plays guitar. Yeah. Bus drivers know me as a guitar player. He's probably he's he's trying out for America's Got Talent. Two people. Hey, Les, do you watch Monograph anymore? You ever watch Monograph? Man, it's hot. Okay, the humidity, the sun, the sand on the beach will burn your feet. Don't go on the beach without sandals. Um, It's a very nice place. I know places that are economical for lodging because I've stayed there too because they're the cheapest. There's really no cheap, and do not stay at the Aladdin. It might be online. Don't go to the Aladdin. It's a motel on Merritt Island, which is okay. Cocoa Beach, Cape Canaveral is a barrier island. Okay, and then you got between the mainland, you have a Merritt Island. The causeway goes to Cocoa Beach, Cape Canaveral. It's 520, 528. But Merritt Island is second. There's the Banana River and Indian River, and then you have mainland, which is Cocoa. Cocoa is like Baltimore by the sea. It's like Baltimore, except it's close to the ocean. And it's interesting because, well, it doesn't have the high-rise buildings. It doesn't have as many one-way streets. But if you understand what I mean by Baltimore, it's Baltimore. But it's like I mean, like if you walk down the street, you probably be okay. But there's a good chance something bad might happen because there's some very disadvantaged people. They're very angry and they don't understand what's going on. So they're very angry and they want, to get stuff to make them forget. So they want to take what's in your pocket. And it's very difficult, but it's okay. If you have a bike, you can move really fast and they're not going to, they don't even they can't afford a car. So yeah, I stopped watching him about 4.5 years ago. I was like, I can't. I mean, I'll sometimes look in on him, but I'm just done with all that stuff, man. I can't. I have so much that I did on my own that it's like, you know, I'm down here. Um, there's some associates I have that have stuff that to shoot back. I mean, if you want to, make your life safe. I mean, and keep. If you want to return a favor, if someone says, "Hey, I'm going to do you a favor and send a projectile your way," well, I can most likely return the favor to them. And and stuff. Uh, my phone, I ruined this second phone, so I have no phone. I have a phone, but it's not on. Understand? Oh yeah, man. Um, let's see. I really like that guy, Maka Electric. He's a really cool guy. There's a lot of whatever happened to that. Who was that dude who had what's his name? Screen name he had, and he was it's just you were arguing with him about DramaTube or iTube. He was like, what was his name? We were talking about him when we were talking about that guy. Wait, I can't remember his stage name or his street or his channel name. It was like something 1000 or something. I don't know, Casey. I don't know. Okay. He had something 1000 or something 500, something 500 or 5000. Can't remember. Then there was Malware Bytes, BCJ. Yeah, okay, BCJ. Malware Bytes. Was that? I think I don't know. Somehow I lost touch with him. I don't know any of those people anymore. I mean, oh yeah, 5000. I think he posted a video a couple years ago, and it was very awkward. I mean, I didn't have any problem with him. Just like I didn't understand what he's talking about because I don't know the story. So I don't know online drama. My reality bites, yeah. That was I met all you guys in 2009 or so online. We had the chats, talk box. Yeah, it was 2009 was a great internet year. It was. It was a great internet year. I liked it. I liked it. Yeah. I have two people in here. You can chime in if you want. My fingernails are dirty. Sorry, I don't have an acoustic guitar. I really do wish I had. Well, that's good. I have a lot of videos on there. There's some really weird stuff I put up there. It's probably gone, but uh, I have a video on my. I have another channel called Clairvoyant Amnesiac, and there's a video I made. Well, I didn't. I took a song by the Disturbed. They do a version of Peter Gabriel's song. It's. I edited this video. It was, just for fun. Tom Jane was the Punisher in the 2004. Well, he reprised it. He brought back his role as the Punisher for this Adi Shankar thing called Dirty Laundry, which is, I put the lyric for the original video but it got age restricted twice. Okay. And when I posted it in 2016, I made it age restricted. Okay. Because there's some violence in it. Okay. I said, okay, this is a rather amazing fight scene. I'm going to have to, I'm going to have to go ahead and take care of that. I want them age restricted twice. They sent me another email. This video is age restricted. I'm like, dude, I've age restricted it. Why are you like, is this, wait a second. So if, I don't know, I have like the scarlet letter on my channel that can never go down. I have a community guideline strike that will never go away. That is very unpleasant. See, it's like herpes. Glitter is the herpes of the art world, right? Suppose you go into this art thing, there's all these kids, with glitter. You get glitter on you. Like weeks later, you got glitter in your shoes. But YouTube's unfair practices to stifle and destroy anybody who might want to, I don't know, not do what they say or whatever. I'm just playing guitar. Okay. That's all I'm doing. Okay. There's no more buildings falling from stuff and, stuff with the and the and this, it's just guitars and me talking, I don't have anything to say. My hand is not talking. So it's still there. All the visit. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's a cool website. A lot of weird people on there. I think a lot of people have died. I had an online romance with this girl who was in Sweden, like in 20, I don't know. I was going to go there. No. Oh, well, oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I have a 1985 Kramer that I bought in Baltimore in 2017. I almost didn't bring it down to Florida in 2019 when I came down here. I almost didn't bring it. If I hadn't brought it, I don't know where I'd be right now. I have no idea where I would be. A lot of folk have retired from. That's good. Yeah, man. I've met very few people that I know online. I met you, and I also met a guy I went to something at the Capitol. Can't remember his name. Really great guy from Delaware. And he was like, he liked freedom and being a libertarian. He hated Democrats and Republicans. He was a cool guy, there's some activism shit, at the Capitol. Adam Kokesh and Ron Paul were talking. What's his name? I can't remember his name. Anyway, old school YouTuber. I met you and there's one other guy. I won this girl in Sweden. She was so sweet, but it just got weird. I was like, and if I had gone to Sweden, I probably would not be alive now because Sweden became, when the coof came, they overreacted and they did some pretty unfair things to people. You're not going to hold anyone down and make them become an experiment for something that's probably going to stop their heart. But I digress. I really enjoy posting videos. However, the luster of YouTube is worn out. I'm like, the only way that this channel would ever become big and I would make money is if someone else ran it. I am not a commercial commodity. They don't see any possibility in me at all. They're like, no, we're gonna move on, So they've been trying to like chip away at me for years. And who knows, they might flag this video and I'll be gone. But Florida is well, it's a third-degree felony to be homeless and sleeping, okay, in the state of Florida. And that's not a cool thing. It also sucks when it rains because you can't find anywhere dry on this island when it's raining without trespassing. That's how they have it set up. So when it's raining, the sheriffs in the Cocoa Beach, which are south of there's President Streets in Cape Canaveral. All the streets in Cape Canaveral are like Washington, Adams, Monroe, Jackson, But Grant is south of Grant is Cocoa Beach, and there's a 7-Eleven there. Okay, that's the old school YouTubers I need to look into. Yeah, I don't want to go there, but Oh, and the IRS wants that stimulus back from me. They want the $1,400. The restaurant I worked at closed for 2 weeks, and they hired 2 girls to do my job at $1 or $2 less than an hour for each one. So how is that saving money? Why did they hire 2 girls to do my job? I was one guy and I did the work of 2 people. Or did they do the work of one guy? What? Anyway, so IRS says you can't get health care in Florida until you pay this. I was like, really? So I had a spider bite about 3 weeks ago, and I went to the Cape Canaveral Hospital, and a police officer popped the thing on my finger from the spider bite. Yeah, I didn't wear a muzzle. I considered it well, when I had a TB test, yeah, I wore one for a day. That was years ago. You have to wear one, but they wanted you to take it off frequently because they didn't want you to get sick. Okay, and I was told, like, if you wear this muzzle, this ritualistic shape, if you wear this thing, you're going to be breathing in what you exhale. So what you want to do is take it off when you're alone, when right? Okay. In the car, take it off. Okay. Well, so I mean, it should tell you also that in Guantanamo, the people in the prisoners in Guantanamo, they're punitively punished by they make them wear these muzzles. 2006 photograph, all these guys, they weren't charged with any, just they were Muslims. That's why they're in Guantanamo. And they were combat age. Okay, don't forget that. And they might have had a pistol or a rifle in their house, but most every house in Iraq and Afghanistan has one. They have an AK in the closet. It's some magazines. What do you expect? It's Iraq. I mean, You know, they wanted to, you know, they don't like when people come and bomb them. You know, they want to be able to at least have something. You know. Anyway, I yeah, I really am sad because I can't pay that back. I can't do that. They know that. Also, YouTube has had ads on my videos sometimes, and they've actually they've censored me unethically. Like I had real quickly, I had a video, a photograph of a girl named Sophia Yoshi. Okay, during Occupy, she was in McPherson Square. She was a photographer. I took a picture of her blowing bubbles through a ring. Okay, right? Guess what? Guess what? YouTube took it down because it, it that it was a child smoking a cigarette. So I immediately there's got to be. I said there's got to be a person who's going to see this and say, "Oh, it's just a woman blowing bubbles." It said that it was an underage person smoking a cigarette. I said, "No, it's a grown woman blowing bubbles." Stays off YouTube. You know, it was a very sarcastic video, and it was really poking fun. Poking insults at administrative people. You know, people, high. You know, can't do that. You know, I mean, I would like to be on one of those rockets that's taking off. Okay, like Slim Pickens in Doctor Strangelove at the end when he's on the bomb. I want to go, be on the thing. Once I get like 80 miles up, I'll freeze to death, right, or fall off, fall into the ocean. Who knows? Well, there is room in here, and room probably in your noggin, but I can't. I can't. I can't say that. So anyway, there is a lurker. You know, there is something. I read culture, but you really shouldn't talk about culture because that you could probably use a wrong pronoun. Be careful. Okay, you don't want to use a wrong. Someone get mad. Someone, So don't. But closure. I think closure is very important. Something I've been thinking about. Pop culture. Okay. I actually changed my mind about love. There's plenty of love. It's just that people turn away from it because they. On my back? No.